Okay, we are back. So we have a Season 17 Cup game for the round of 32. It's going to be sruman playing Crab versus sirlargness playing Phoenix. Let me go ahead and post my stream link for people. There we go. So sruman finally back on Crab. He was playing Unicorn for a while. Let's see. Phoenix deck looks pretty normal. They're playing Kudaka now, which is pretty cool. We have Dragon Splash, 3 Let Go, 3 Ancient Master, Secret Void, seems good. sruman's deck link is not working. Let me... Oh, hey, it's Luke. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? He PM'd me his deck list. Hold on. Vassal Fields. So Keeper of Water, Vassal Fields, Shameful, Manicured, Forge, River. So is Pack 1 not legal yet? Double Ujina. Ooh, yeah, that's tough. He just plays a 3 Fate Shuichi though. So Ujina probably not going to kill anything just yet. But yeah, I think this is before Cycle Pack 1, right? What would Phoenix have for Cycle Pack 1? I guess Crab would also have Signaler. Does he have it? No, he doesn't. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and say that Pack 1 is not legal yet. Maybe someone in chat can confirm or deny. We see a Cloud on Shuichi, that's good. What is the restricted list card here? It's probably Rebuild. He's running Unicorn Splash, he has 2 Talisman. Oh, wait. He has 2 Adorned Barcha. So Pack 1 is legal. So why is he not running Mado? That seems strange. I guess he just doesn't like it. Like, Shameful Display is still a really solid card, so maybe he just doesn't like the Mado deck. Oh, he does have Signaler. No, he doesn't. That's Skirmisher. Where is his restricted list card? Man, this deck list is hard to read because it's just all text. Rebuild. It is Rebuild. Phoenix. Tadaka. Okay. So we see Political Void, Court Games to honor Ujina. So what going Void there does is it now lets Crab play a conflict character if he has one and be safe. And they're just going to pass through the rest of the turn. 2 Keepers in discard pile already is quite good. Ooh, and we see Konjo District. That wasn't there the first turn, was it? Pretty sure it wasn't. Yeah, it was a library. Yeah, so Konjo District is pretty brutal here with the favor. Oh wow, Crab is running Kudaka. 2 Fate Yasuki. Does Phoenix have Assassinate? No. Okay, so this is fine. And there is Konjo in play, so there's a holding. Also playing a Vanguard Warrior. This is not looking great though for Crab. Phoenix is first player as well, so he can just jam this Void Ring and kill either Shuichi or the Vanguard Warrior, depending on... Like, I think if one of them defends, you kill the other one, probably. Although it might honestly be worth it just to kill the Vanguard Warrior either way. Because, like, he's not going to spend a save on a Clouded Shuichi, right? Defending with Shuichi, yeah, so now you definitely kill the Vanguard Warrior if you get this Void Ring. Well, either way, right? You don't actually have to win the Void Ring. Defends with both. I mean, the Vanguard Warrior is dying no matter what here, right? So, leaving him at home seems a bit strange. This is political. Gets to use the Yasuki here. It's still 10-5, though. Like, he's not even going to win this. I think maybe you just leave the Yasuki home. Oh, plays a Watch Commander. Okay. Like, he can just Conjo you. I guess you want to defend with Yasuki, though, so you can use the ability before he gets Conjoed, so this is fine, probably. So, Watch Commander, Manicured, Gains of Fate. Still breaking. But yeah, I think you should have probably... Maybe he's just going to use Vanguard Warrior here. That could be the play. Because yeah, like you use Vanguard Warrior on Shuichi and then nobody dies from the Ujina. That seems okay. Talisman. Ooh. Instant let go on that. Definitely need to let go of that Talisman. I think what he might have been trying to do there is... Oh no, he has Forge. Let's see. I guess he just wanted to go to Shameful. That's the only thing that would make sense. But yeah, quick let go. We see Court Games to honor Shuichi. So he can still win this conflict, potentially. Oh, honors the Shrewd Yasuki. Okay. That is fine, actually. Ornate Fan, gonna lose an honor. So he's losing honor to this Watch Commander, but he doesn't really care. He still has 9. Like, he should be very okay. Still has that Conjo. Shrine Maiden. What's it gonna find? Display of Power. Discards a Let Go. That is unfortunate. You do want all of your Let Goes against Crab. So losing one is not ideal. Display of Power is actually not the best card to get off of Shrine Maiden either, because then your opponent knows that you have it. Like, it's still drawing a card, so obviously it's not bad. But if you have a Display of Power in hand, ideally you want your opponent to not know if you have it or not. So he's back to breaking now. Oh, interesting. Wait, he kills Shuichi? That seems like a mistake to me. I think you should kill the Vanguard Warrior here. I don't actually see any reason to kill Shuichi there. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's a clouded bowed Zero Fate Shuichi to a standing Vanguard Warrior. I think you kill the Vanguard Warrior every time. I mean, I guess the only reason is if he's worried about a save being used on the Shuichi, but that seems like very suboptimal to use a save on a clouded character when Ujina is in play. So we see a display of power on that Earth Ring, hits a Wayfinder. Against the waves, readies Ujina. So, I mean, he attacked into that display of power. He knew it was going to get played. Just wanted to get it out of the hand. Uses Vanguard Warrior. So you probably go, yeah, air is fine here. Just get some more honor back. Makes up for the Watch Commander loss. We see Illustrious Forge. Let's see what he finds. Finds a Jade Tetsubo. Ooh, that could be good. If he has like a fight on here. Well, no, he just gets conjoed, so that's not worth it. Unless you want to play double fight on, it could actually be worth double fight on to take the fate off of this Ujina. The downside to that, though, is if he has... Okay, here's the first one. If he has a Censure, then this just gets turned off completely. And he's running 3 Censures, so this is actually like a really risky play. I think I would just let him have the break here, honestly. Like, you just let this fight on resolve and then you conjo him, right? It costs you literally nothing. Oh, he Censures that. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like I would have just used conjo there. Is there any downside to that? I don't think there is. I'm not... Because, like, if you let him fight on and then you conjo and then his plan is to play another fight on, because he has to have some plan if he's doing that, right? Like, he's not just going to play one fight on into conjo and then just leave. Actually, he could have been worried about defend your honor. Well, no, that doesn't matter because it can't cancel conjo. Yeah, you save the Censure for the second fight on, I think. Make him spend the extra fate in the card. Oh, this is not great for Crab. Iron Mine, yeah, Iron Mine on a Broken Province, probably not going to do much. It means you don't have to worry about Ujina really this turn, but with a 3 fate character and a 2 fate character, I don't think that's a problem. Mia Mystic, quite good. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure Phoenix just wasted that Censure, right? I don't know, he's making a couple plays that I'm not really sure about. But he is a good player, so I do want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Plays another Cloud the Mind on Shuichi. So that's 2 clouds down. Like, I think Phoenix just wins this, honestly, because... Yeah, like, he's just seeing everything he needs, right? He's finding attachment hate. He found Ujina turn 1. He found Conjo turn 2. Crab not really getting a whole lot. I had the let go for Talisman as well. Ethereal Dreamer on fire. Yeah, that's a good point. It is +8 or +4 storm, so +8 if he boxes. And he hasn't played any yet. So he should be able to just break through the stronghold in the next turn or two. Master of Gisei Toshi on Void. Interesting. Crab gets to attack first. He's going water here. Water does seem to be too good to pass up. Like, it's 2 fate. You get to potentially bow like the Ethereal Dreamer. What is going on out there? And you get your Keeper Initiates if you win. He finds Upholding Authority. Kind of painful, but I guess something's going on right outside. I'm not sure what it is, though. He has the favorable ground here, too, if he wants to just pull out. We see no defense, though. He's just going to force him to break this UA if he wants the ring here. We do see the favorable ground, yeah. So the problem with that is that there could be a display of power, and then you don't even get your Keeper Initiates. So just taking the 2 fate and then moving home is fine. Maybe I should close the window. We see Wayfinder. I was wondering if we would see a conflict character here. Sirlargness plays Fine Katana on it, though. So he is now still going to break this province, which is the problem with this line. Plays a Watch Commander. He only has 1 fate left. Oh, he doesn't have fate for a display of power, actually. He only has 1. So you don't have to worry about that. So this is still decent. Oh, he's going to rebuild favorable ground. Wow. But Censure cancels rebuild. Interesting. I think that's actually fine for Crab. Like, that's 2 Censures gone now, and getting the Keeper Initiates and the Watering is quite good here. See what he has in his hand. 2 Defend Your Honor. Yeah, not great losing those, but what can you do? Gets to save his other rebuild. Phoenix attacks Vassal Fields with the Mia Mystic. If this ring goes through, he gets to dishonor Shuichi. We see a 1 keeper defense. Okay. Vassal Fields makes him lose a fate. So I guess his plan is to just stronghold here. Yeah, there it is. Bonsai on Mia Mystic, sure. Like, I would probably just pass now. I mean... Oh, okay, Supernatural Storm. So he's going for the break on this. We see the Fine Katana come down to prevent that. He needs one more force now. He can just box the Storm. Down to 4 honor? Yeah, that's true. I mean, there are 2 Watch Commanders on the board, but, like, honestly, I don't really think it will matter. We'll see. He does have a Mia Mystic as well. And there's still 1 Let Go left in the deck. I mean, forcing him to box Storm here is still quite good. Even though you do lose your Palace. Phoenix dodging Shameful the whole game as well. You could just Conjo here. Conjo would be okay. Although, you probably would prefer to save Conjo for one of these Watch Commander characters, right? Assuming he remembers it's there this time. So yeah, I would either probably just take the win here or box Storm. I think those are the 2 options. He is going to box. Crab doesn't run. Oh, Crab does have 1 Assassinate. I imagine Phoenix has a Censure though, or there's no way he would do this. Like, if he Assassinates now and you don't have a Censure, you might actually just, like, lose the game off of that. I think Crab should probably attack Void with his other keeper after this, and then save his other guys for defense. Just thinking... I mean, what else can you do here, is the question that I have. He could fight on his Wayfinder. Would that be enough? 7, winning by 6. It wouldn't be enough. Could rebuild. Could fight on plus rebuild favorable grounds and then move somebody else in, and that would be enough, but that can't be the right play here. Even just rebuilding favorable and moving home is pretty not great, because it's just a keeper with a sword. Yeah, so we just see a pass. I don't think there's anything he could have done there that would actually have been good other than pass. Like, you got him to spend the double storm to break that, so you have to just take that win. It's going to dishonor Shuichi. I guess you could honor the master. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. That's fine. Let go Jade Tetsubo. Okay. That is good. And then you probably Mia Mystic the Yasuki Watch Commander. Oh, didn't use it. That's fine. He can still use it during the conflict. Keeper Initiate. Yeah, so you attack Void with Keeper. Finds Manicured. It looks like that's going to force an Ujina defense, which Crab will be pretty happy to see. No, maybe not. If he does have Display of Power here, he could kill, I don't know, the Wayfinder, I guess. which is not amazing, but it's something. He does lose an honor if he doesn't defend. That puts him at 3. But again, I don't think these watch commanders are really a problem because you kill one of them with the Mystic, and then you have... yeah, there's the display. Then you have the Conjo for the other one. Okay, kills the Keeper with the sword. That's fine, honestly, as Crab, like... is that his second display? Yeah. How many does he run? 3. So there's one more left. But yeah, I don't think you're too worried about that. Brought him down to 3 honor. And we see the stronghold attack now with 14 skill. Can he defend this? Okay, so he has Yasuki to draw another card. But other than that, like, what does he really have? Not much. Uses Conjo on the Yasuki. Okay, so maybe he's gonna court games Shuichi here. And then kill the Watch Commander on Shuichi. Well, not in that order, obviously, but... fight on. Okay, I mean, we knew he had that fight on. So he's back to 2 Watch Commanders in the conflict. Sirlargness passes. Interesting. He gets the airing, so he's out of danger now. Rebuild Imperial Palace. Ooh. And Phoenix has no fate. Yeah, so he'll get the favor now. Okay, good. He remembers to use the Mia Mystic to kill the Watch Commander. I was worried he would forget that, but he did not. Crab will get the favor, which is quite good. Does Crab run Censure? Man, his deck list is in, like, the weirdest order. It's not alphabetical. I think it's, like, attachments, then characters, then events, then holdings, then provinces. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, looks like he does not have Censure. Why is he running an Assassinate, actually? Does he have Way of the Crab? No. Yeah, that's a little bit strange. Unusual, I should say. Ooh. This is a really bad flip for Crab, actually. Like, all he got was a Shuichi dupe. The Keeper doesn't really help. And Kudaka is, like, pretty bad here. Like, she's always just going to be pretty bad against Phoenix. So yeah, I think you just don't even play her, maybe. Yeah, he passes. What's the text on that attachment? Okay. So they have to be not participating. That's kind of a weird ability, but... Ooh, Mia Mystic, though. Mia Mystic might seal it here, because now if he plays that, then he can't even use it. He'll need to draw the other one. I guess, yeah, Sirlargness is at 7 honor, so he's not even scared of the Watch Commander at all. Yeah, honestly, this is probably just going to be the province break. Covert Shuichi. I think he needs to draw the other Barcha here. So he can play one on Shuichi, it gets Mysticked, and then he plays another one, and then he bows Ujina and moves in. Shuichi getting coverted is like extra tragic too because he usually has covert when he's not clouded. Watch Commander. Again, I don't think he's really worried about that. Maybe he's trying to tempt him to use the Mystic preemptively. We'll see what he found. He can use River for a +2, well, technically a -2. So that'd be 7 after box, that's 4. So sirlargness needs at least one storm here. Actually, if he has the let go in hand, I would honestly just storm now, because as soon as you use me a Mystic, those storms are going to be less good. I guess it's not significant enough really, is it? It'd just be a difference of 2. Wayfinder into the conflict, puts 2 fate on it, wow. So he only has 4 fate left now, 4 attachments. Don't really know why he put 2 fate on that. Like, the other problem is, even if Crab survives this conflict, how does he actually win the game? I think Phoenix can still just break the stronghold next turn. He just has to find those storms. So he used River. Oh wow, he's not breaking yet, and he has passed. So Crab can pass now. Yep. So that means no break. And no watering either. I mean, technically he resolved it, but it didn't do anything. So Crab now has this Shuichi going up against an empty board, so our largeness has passed. And we see a Skirmisher. We knew that was in his hand as well. So he can get 2 attacks off now, and Phoenix can't have 2 display of powers. And even if he could, he couldn't play both of them. You probably want to go, yeah, Earth seems good. Go at Meditations, sure. So, I mean, Phoenix could definitely still break Stronghold next turn. Discards Censure, okay. Unfortunately, Censure is probably going to be a dead card here for Phoenix, thanks to that Imperial Palace. So, not really what Crab wanted to see. Okay, I was wondering if he had the Against the Waves, and he does. So, Ujina gets to go military now if he wants. You're going up against Shuichi, though, who is 4-4, 5-4 after box. But I guess you just go Void here. Yeah, and then if you have a pump and Crab is not able to win, that's quite good. So Shuichi defends. See what happens here. We have Assassinate on Adept of the Waves. That's pretty wild. Wait, why did he actually do that? I'm confused. He could have assassinated the Mystic instead. And then this would be a free Bartra if he wanted to play it. Skirmisher on defense, okay. I guess he's just going to eat the attachment kill here, so he would rather kill the covert for next turn. We see a bonsai though. Phoenix winning this conflict is quite strong because it means he gets to kill that Yasuki. We'll see if he can do it. I mean, what else could Crab really have, right? Like, you can try to play Bartra and then it just gets killed. Doesn't seem amazing. I mean, he's not actually losing the game, at least. That's always good. Fight on number 3. I think that's number 3. Yeah, on the Shrewd Yasuki. That is pretty good. Ujina removes himself from the game. Not sure if that's actually the correct play. I feel like you should definitely remove this keeper. Yeah, why did he not remove the keeper? I guess he's just memeing. I don't know. Gaijin Customs readies Shuichi, and he's gonna get to break this shameful display now. Wow. Going air, we could see Ancient Master into a conflict. Ooh. So, might have been good to save that Assassinate. I think he just has to eat this shameful. Why didn't he go a manicured here? Like, he was just completely disrespecting the conflict character, I guess. If he has a court games, he can still win. No, he passes. Yeah, that was a mistake there for sure. Definitely should have just gone at the manicured. It was actually looking pretty good for Crab, I think, if he attacked the correct province there. But being able to get that shameful trigger is going to help a lot. For Phoenix. Man, it seems like I get more viewers when I stream L5R, but less chat activity. Wonder why. Oh, 2 Borderlands defenders and a witch hunter. Yeah, I mean, you just play the witch hunter here, right? Like, obviously it's a Shugenja, so not ideal against Phoenix, but that free ready is quite good. Phoenix, though, is going to find Tadaka. And that's going to turn off Gaijin Customs, Rebuild, Defend Your Honor, Court Games. He's already played all his fight-ons. He also finds Ancestral Shrine. This is an interesting card. Has a few neat applications. Just following along. Yeah, that's fair. Master Gisei Toshi on Earth. I have to imagine Crab is going to go for water here. It would be nice if he had a covert, but I think he'd still go for water. Yeah. Unfortunately, one of the keepers has been removed from the game. So he'll only get 2. It could have been 2 keepers as well if sirlargness didn't make that mistake last turn. He had the opportunity to remove another keeper, so it would have just been 1. So he does go water. We see attacker 5, defender 6. Honestly, you're probably fine as Crab losing this. Like, you don't get your 2 keepers, which is unfortunate, but forcing the defense with 2 characters is good, and you still have a ready. Uses Manicure. Let's see what Crab does. It's gonna pass. Yeah, so like I said, that's fine. It's not the worst thing that can happen. Phoenix, attacking fire. He is back down to 4 honor, which is pretty low. Discarded that Conjo District. I'm not actually sure why he kept the Conjo District for an extra turn where he didn't have favor. He could have discarded it a turn sooner. Maybe he thought he was going to get the favor back. I'm not sure. We see defense with 2 characters. 1 character. Oh, is he going to play Barcha here? Two characters. He hasn't seen the 3rd let go, which is a bit of a problem. Oh wait, he has. Oh, my bad. I missed one of them somehow. So yeah, you're actually safe to just play Barcha here now. Unless he finds another Mia Mystic, which he only has 1 left. So I think he's just going to try to win this though, without having to use it. And he does. Interesting. So Phoenix still has a conflict left. He might be hoping that Crab attacks here and then doesn't have a defense. Shuichi's only 1 skill anyway, though. So, like, I would just attack Manicured again, and you can play Barcha on your Witch Hunter if he attacks you. Yeah, Political Earth. If he has Display of Power, then that sucks, but it's also the last one, so. Ancestral Shrine is actually pretty decent here, since you're low honor against Watch Commanders, although the Watch Commanders are about to not be here anymore. But you can just use Shrine for free this turn, basically, because he has a palace anyway, so just get the honor. No defense. See if he does have the display here. Oh, plays an Ancient Master. Interesting. Maybe he's going to court games to honor himself? That's 2 cards, though, just to win this on defense. No, he just spends that 1. Okay. Oh, discards against the waves. Oh, right, he still is the Witch Hunter, too. Shrine Maiden. Was he going to play against the waves there? I'm actually not sure, because he could have played it during the conflict. Either way, pretty decent hit. Finds a supernatural storm, though. Although that is only +2. It's going to attack Military Void. Yeah, so you're safe to just drop the Barcha here if you need to. You can let him commit cards and then play it on the Witch Hunter and bow this thing. No, he's just going to pass. He knows he has it, so correct to pass there. A little bit surprised he played the Shrine Maiden in the first place. We see a reprieve on the Yasuki. Quite good. Does use the Ancestral Shrine to gain an honor. Also good. Crab's board is just kind of getting out of hand here, though. Six to 0 on favor. Don't see that every day. Crab versus Phoenix. Unless it's the other way around. Gains a couple honors, so again, he is out of that danger zone. Discards the Palace. Yeah, I think this is probably the right time to discard Palace. Finds another Witch Hunter. Envoy is pretty good as well. Yeah, I think you definitely play the Envoy. And then you either play... You might maybe just play the Yasuki here. Put like a couple fate on that. Shiba Yojimbo is decent. 2 favorable grounds is also not bad. Yeah, Shrewd Yasuki 2 fate. That leaves him fate to play some attachments here, so I like that. Witch Hunter would cost like all of your fate, which would not be good. I wonder where Crab's other talisman is. He does bid 5 here, only 7 cards left in the deck. So we'll see if he found it. If he does have the other talisman, he can start moving to Shameful Display. And the only way for Phoenix to stop that would be to actually break Shameful, kill the character with the talisman, or flip the 3rd Mystic. Those are the only 3 ways, I think. But yeah, that's definitely going to make things tricky for Phoenix if Crab found it. And even if he didn't, he still has like the Barcha and the Witch Hunter, which is quite strong. And Shrewd Yasuki is going to... Yeah, with 2 Shrewd Yasukis, I think there's actually no way he doesn't find his other talisman. It would have to be in the bottom 3. Which he's already used Shrewd Yasuki at least 3 times, right? So, unless he deliberately put a talisman on the bottom, which I don't think he would, I think he's guaranteed to find talisman here. We see quick move home from Tadaka. Mountain does not fall. And that's going to be it. There's only 1 favorable ground left, so you do have to watch out for that with your second Shrewd Yasuki, because like you want to attack here, right? You want to do, what do you want to do? Probably water, honestly. Actually, I don't think you can afford to have water displayed. Well, no, that would be fine, because you just Witch Hunter to rid of Yasuki. Yeah, so I think you do go water here. You could even send Yasuki on water, and then unbow with Witch Hunter, and then he gets to be in all 4 conflicts. The other reason you want to go water is because of this Adept, obviously. Okay, since 2 characters, that's 3 skill. So Phoenix will have to either defend with Tadaka or defend with both of his other characters. Defends with Tadaka. Okay. Pass. So you could play the Barcha here. I actually don't hate that. Oh, it doesn't do it. Okay. That's fine. Like, you could play it on the 2-Fate Yasuki, move him in. The Yojimbo could cancel the bow, but that's fine. That means you're winning the conflict and he has to do something. Caillou Envoy. Gonna draw a card and get him a Fate there. Yeah, honestly, I think I would have gone for the Bartra play, probably. But, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so you want to use Yasuki first action here, definitely. Just in case he uses that favorable ground. So let's see if he remembers to do that. And, I mean, Crab isn't out of the woods yet, either. He needs to... Oh, no, Phoenix is attacking Void. Yeah, so he can't Void the Tadaka now. Interesting. He didn't play a Talisman. Does he not have Talisman in hand? I can't imagine he doesn't have it in hand. I feel like if you have it, you would just play it there to get the free Honor Dishonor that turn. I don't think there's really a reason not to. That seems strange. Okay, so Earth here. Sure. This could get displayed, which is kind of scary. He's defending with the Yojimbo, though. Does he not have display? He might not have display in hand. So he gets the break there. Discards Storm. That is a good hit. There's still 1 Storm left, though. So what Phoenix is trying to do here, reprieve on the Yasuki. What Phoenix is trying to do here is just wait another turn and build up a bigger board of Shugenjas so he can start using his Storms. Hitting that Storm will hurt, though, because it means he'll only be able to play 2 instead of 3. So that might not be enough. Tadaka sticks around, though. I mean, Crab doesn't really have, like, a lot of events he wants to play at this point, right? Oh, wait, Tadaka's different now. I forgot that they errated him. Ooh, Quesada. Quesada Envoy seems quite good. And he found Karada District. Ooh, 3 Fate Quesada. I don't like 3 Fate Quesada. That definitely seems like too much Fate. Does play the Envoy. Phoenix plays Kuraka, so Crab still gets passing Fate, so I guess that's okay. You want to break... you want to at least get to the Stronghold this turn, right? Like, you might not be able to break it because it's Kuroi Mori, but you definitely want to get there. 2 conflict cards left in both decks. Crab can reshuffle, and he should be fine, honestly. Maybe you just have to attack air here. I think you need to attack water, though. We see Cloud on Kasada. There's the third Cloud. At least it's not on the Witch Hunter, though. Like, if that was played on the 2-Fate Witch Hunter as soon as it got played, that would have been a lot worse. So I think what you do here is you attack Meditations with, like, Witch Hunter plus somebody else with no Fate. And you threaten the break there, force him to defend. Probably go water. Fire. You're really gonna go fire? Do you need that third Fate? I mean, the third Fate could definitely make a difference here. Oops. Yeah, so it looks like he's sending a bunch of no-fate characters at the Meditations. Phoenix, I mean, I guess you don't actually care a lot if this breaks, because Kuroi Mori is going to be very difficult for Crab to get through. Okay, he did switch to watering. Yeah, so he has gone water. I'm happy that he did not go fire. Like, he could have needed the third Fate for something, but he has the Envoy to get a third Fate anyway, so... Yeah, like... You just go water here. Display of power, sure. Bow's a 1-1. That's fine. Like, you have the Talisman here, so... I don't think Phoenix can break Stronghold. We'll see, though. Storm is only +3. So 2 storms is 6. What is this conflict? 9 political, so 15. But like, the problem is, if you commit all your resources, then he just talismans you, and then what do you do then, right? It's going for Earth. Defends with 8. So yeah, he actually has to spend both storms just to even threaten the break here. And if you've spent both storms, then at that point, if you've spent all of your storms, you have 2 removed from game and 1 in discard pile, and you haven't broken the stronghold, you pretty much just lose, right? Along the River of Gold on Kasada. So actually 2 storms doesn't even do it now. I guess his other play was like attack military next with the Yojimbo and then double storm her. But now he can just save the talisman for that. Court games, sure. That's a watch commander. Has he played the 3rd watch commander? Yeah, okay. So this is the last one here. Crab honestly does want to reshuffle. Especially with Tadaka in play. We see Kyuden Isawa. He's going to play Storm. Okay. Honestly, I'm like kind of okay with Phoenix winning this ring, even, because if he resolves the ring, he goes down to 1 card in deck, which puts him dangerously close to losing on Dishonor from decking out. Crab can still use Box, though. Which I think he's gonna do, right? Like, I don't really see a reason to save your Box. We actually know that Crab has Gaijin Customs in hand, right? He's only played 1, yeah. So as long as he can win this Earth Ring, he can Gaijin Customs somebody and attack Stronghold. Seems good. Can get that Void Ring. We do see Supernatural Storm number 2. Watch Commander brings him down to 2 honor. Wow. So what political buffs could Crab have still? Can't play court games. Yeah, you need 1 more skill, man. Like, losing this exactly feels pretty bad. But yeah, I don't think he has anything. Wait, he has 3 clouds in his deck? Have we seen any of those? Where, I mean, so he has 3 clouds in hand. So he could Cloud Tadaka and then play court games. Has he seen his court games? He has, okay. He only has 1 of those. He could Cloud Tadaka and then unbow Shuichi, I guess. No, probably Witch Hunter. And that at least gives you an attack that you can probably win. Or you could Talisman here. I actually don't mind Talisman, right? Because Phoenix has spent all of his storms now. Although that does mean just the Yojimbo can break Shameful. Okay, we do see the cloud on Tadaka. Okay. Discards Defend Your Honor at random. Sirlargness should have the 3rd Storm, or Against the Waves in his hand, right? We do see Gaijin Customs on the Shujisuki, so you can attack air now. And he very much has to defend that. I guess you just switch the ring, though. What do you switch it to, though? There's actually nothing good to switch it to. I guess you switch it to fire and then you attack air. But even that... Yeah, this is tough. If you still have the Against the Waves, unbowing Tadaka will force the Shameful break, which is quite good. Does he have another conflict character? Let's see. That's all 3 Wayfinders, 2 Skirmishers. So he still has Skirmisher number 3 he could play? Oh. Okay. So he did switch it to fire. Fire dishonors Yojimbo. He plays Reprieve on his Watch Commander. That's the last Reprieve. Okay. Let's see what happens. Phoenix can draw at most 1 more conflict card. Oh, he plays Ancient Master. Okay. So he gets to attack Void? Gets to attack air, okay. Yeah, like you just don't care as Crab, right? I don't see any reason to care about this. Phoenix does get favor, which is annoying, but does he have any sentries left? Sentry, no. Whoa, rebuilds of favorable ground. I think that's all 3 rebuilds used on favorable grounds. Which I don't think is how you should really want be playing Crab, but it does mean that he can use this shameful display. Probably move in the Yasuki with 1 fate. And that will actually blank this conflict, and it will mean that Crab will actually win now. So, I mean, this is a pretty decent rebuild favorable, but again, spending all 3 rebuilds on favorable never feels good, obviously. So there's the shameful. We see a fine katana. Okay, so he will still win the conflict and get the favor. Sure. I mean, as Crab, you should know what's in the Phoenix player's hand right now. I don't know because I haven't looked at the list because I'm too lazy. But he has all of his cards, right? Wait. He just lost the game. He used Kudaka to draw his last card. That means he dies next turn to reshuffle. He's not going to do take back, okay. Yeah, so he is dead. That is that is tragic. Yeah, unfortunate way to end the game there. It was going to be extremely difficult for Phoenix at that point, though, because he had the talisman into Shameful every turn. The only upside, or not the only upside probably, but the upside for Phoenix is that there were no reprieves left, so you would have to rely on flipping Iron Mines or Vanguard Warriors, which, to be fair, is not that hard to do with that few cards left in your deck. But yeah, good game there. Congratulations to sruman. He will move on to the top 16, where he will play against the winner of Miyamoto Kai and Osan, so either a dragon or a crane. Should be good. Let me take a quick look at the rest of the bracket. I haven't looked at it for this season. Ooh, Action Johnny versus Gyro. That should be good. Yeah, GG. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That's going to do it for this game, so I will see you guys next time.